Stacy, what is the Cohort Program? It sounds fancy.
It does, right?
It sounds very fancy.
Oxford,
Yes,
very
yes.
academic, leather, elbow patch.
I got to sit up straight for this one to make sure I'm proper, okay?
When I use the word cohort, I really just mean that we're bringing a group of people together that have something in common, right? So like we talked about with roundtables, it can be great to learn from an expert, but it's even better if you're learning alongside your peers and with and from your peers as well. So I really love building cohort programs because we're completing the circle. We're bringing in what are those capabilities that folks need to work on. We're identifying subject matter experts that have content expertise they can bring. We're partnering you with peers. We're giving you templates on talking with each other, holding each other accountable, mentoring each other. And we're doing it in such a way that you've got a platform and support. So the example I like to share for cohort programs is for women in manufacturing again. So they're one of my favorite clients. I've done a lot of work for them over the years. And they came to me and said, Stacy, we've got a lot of great leadership programs, but we have a large audience of women that are in direct production roles or directly supporting production. And it's nearly impossible to get them away from their job to do training, right? We're not going to send them off site to do training. It's hard to even get them to come at the same time for a live virtual program because they're working different shifts. It's 24/7. For all my friends that have worked in manufacturing, you might come into the day with a plan, but that plan is basically exploded by 9 a.m. most days. Yeah. So it's really hard to plan.
Come on with good intentions, but
things happen.
That day and that work just gets in the way, huh?
Yeah, life happens. The customer calls. So what I was able to do is build a fully online asynchronous program. So asynchronous means people can engage with the content over a set time period, but it doesn't have to be at exactly the same time as everyone else. So I was able to identify what are the capabilities, the things that are holding these women back from that first promotion into a higher level position, maybe a team lead position or a shop floor supervisor position. So a lot of it is, self-awareness, regulating your emotions, communicating respectfully and appropriately, holding yourself and others accountable, continuous improvement and problem solving. So once I identified the areas, I was able to pull from my network to find women in the industry who already have that credibility and have that, that rapport, that understanding, and work with them to build their presentations that we recorded.
Neat.
We put them in this community platform. I built all these templates and tools for coaching and for peer accountability partners and did the whole management of the first few cohorts. And I'm proud to say that WIM has put through 60 to 100 women through this program 2 to 3 times a year for the past several years. And we get testimonials all the time. I was just promoted to a supervisor. Now I'm a manager. I couldn't have done this without this program.
Probably makes you feel pretty good, huh?
That's the best part of my job, Randy.
So, you started in the physical manufacturing and now you're manufacturing leaders.
That's right.
That's kind of how it is, huh?
That's right. It's such a blessing.